I should probably open it.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the Pixelnauts Twitch channel. Today we're going to be playing our new game that's out right now on Steam in early access called Rocket Rumble, and we're having a cool Christmas event that's going to be starting on Tuesday for the next couple of weeks. So we're going to be testing some of that.
Monday.
Late Monday? Okay.
Tuesday, depending on, where you are.
Depending on your time zone. So we're going to be testing out some of the features for that new update, which includes stuff like collectible candy canes and stuff that you can buy in the shop with those, and all kinds of fun little stuff. I'm not sure if the new missions are in yet, but we can test those if they are. And yeah, I'm going to hop into a game. We also have a whole... I won't really talk about it, but if any of you guys are watching who have played the game, you'll notice that the UI has kind of gotten an overhaul in basically all areas. We have like a new main menu that shows you a lot more information up front, like what missions you're on and your level and how much candy you've collected and how many coins you have and all that kind of stuff. Right on a main screen now, so you don't have to kind of waste a bunch of time fiddling with a bunch of menus anymore. But yeah, I'll hop into a race, and yeah, then we can all introduce ourselves. Our question for the day today is, what's your favorite Christmas movie? So my favorite Christmas movie is one that I've been watching since I was a kid, that I freaking love, and it's called Jingle All the Way, with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And it's all about...
Damn it, Mark, you took my answer.
It's all about how Arnold is like a suburban dad who, doesn't pay enough attention to his kids, and his kid is played by the kid who plays little Anakin Skywalker in The Phantom Menace. And and this kid wants his Turbo Man doll for Christmas. And
so good.
It's all about Arnold going through all these insane escapades trying to get like the most popular Christmas toy of the year, and I absolutely just love everything about that movie. It's just so great.
That movie got 15 out of 100 on like Rotten Tomatoes or whatever.
I was gonna say I watched that movie last night for maybe the second time in my life. It's not a good movie.
No, it's terrible.
Oh, it's terrible, but it's amazing.
But it's so good at the same time. Like it's classic horrible Arnold. I don't know. I just love it. I don't know what I love about it. I love the beginning when they do like the fake Turbo Man TV show, and it's basically just Power Rangers.
Yeah,
like it's the same like quality.
So good.
Yeah, I love it. Ta-ta, Turbo Man. What about you,
Shit,
Vince?
now I need a new answer.
My favorite Christmas movie is probably Home Alone 2.
Oh, that's
it's just incredible.
Really good.
Like Home Alone 1 is great too, but we watched Home Alone 2 the other night and I couldn't stop laughing. Like I was laughing like a child. It's just hilarious.
It's
funny, Marv and Harry are just like the best cartoon villains in like a live action. Like it's just like so perfect of a movie, I think.
It's one of those things too.
You kind of took my other answer. I had that. It was like one of our only Christmas movies when I was like growing up, when we on like VHS. There's a Home Alone 2 and How the Grinch Stole Christmas, like the old cartoony one.
Cartoon one?
Yeah. Oh, and this really garbage like rendition of Rudolph, but not like the fun claymation one, but like a awful cartoon.
I think I watched that one this year and it's weird. Yeah, it's not good.
Those stop motion Christmas specials are so fucking good.
Yeah, those ones are
best.
Like just classic. Love them. Especially Rudolph. That's like the one I probably have the most fond memories of.
Yeah, which other ones is there? Is Frosty like that too? And then there's like Little Drummer Boy or something?
There's actually like a lot of them. I think there's like 10 or so, but they're not all Christmas ones. But I know another one that I used to watch when I was a kid was about like the origins of Santa Claus, basically, where he was like a young man named Kris Kringle, and he comes to this town where they hate toys, and you know, he has to become Santa Claus by the end. I don't really remember that much about it, but I do remember watching that one as well. And it had like Father Winter in it, who was like this old frozen guy who was kind of like the villain, but he becomes a good guy near the end and stuff. But yeah, they have a bunch more. I watched a video on it recently, and they have some pretty cool looking ones that I've never seen. Because everybody always just talks about Rudolph and Frosty. And stuff,
I didn't watch it like much as a kid, but I've been watching it like every year for the last couple of years. Like my girlfriend used to watch it every year, so now I do. But as a kid, I didn't really watch Rudolph that much. But it is pretty good. Like I get it.
Yeah, I like it.
It's kind of like a weird movie, like, but it's pretty funny.
Yeah, they add lots of things to like the mythos that, you know, don't exist just so they can stretch it out, but it's pretty, the stuff they add is pretty good. I just love that they went to all the effort of like making those things in stop motion. And
Yeah,
not
they're
just
really
like
good.
doing cheap animation or something. Do you want to join in a race, Angie?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay, we can re-queue.
Are you researching Christmas movies?
I'm not. I'm just posting in the Discord about our stream
Oh, okay.
because I forgot to do that.
That the Klaus movie on Netflix that came out last year. I think it was last year.
Yeah, I
That
think
movie's
so.
really good too, actually.
Yeah.
And it looks amazing.
I liked
Yeah, it's
that
good.
one a lot too. The animation
it's
was
like-
incredible.
The animation is amazing. The art style is great.
Cool.
That's definitely like the best part about that movie for me. Like I really like it, but I probably like it you know, more than I should because I just can't get enough of the animation when I'm looking at it. It's so cool. It reminds me of The Emperor's New Groove. Like the main
was a
character
good movie.
reminds me of Cusco for some reason, just the way he talks and stuff. Yeah, I love Emperor's New Groove.
I thought I did, and then I watched it like 2 years ago, and I was like, "This movie's actually pretty bad."
Really?
Maybe I should watch it again. But yeah,
I
it was,
haven't watched it in a long time, so I don't know. I used
as
to
a
love
kid,
it.
I
though.
loved it. I watched it like so many times as a kid.
I feel like it probably appeals a lot to like slightly older kids because it's one of those Disney movies where it kind of makes you feel smart for getting the jokes. I feel like it's
Yeah,
got
it was
older
like
humor.
a pretty fun, like goofy. It was funny for sure. But yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't like a great movie.
You know, it's all like
I definitely haven't seen it since it came out.
yeah. I haven't
watched
seen
it
it
like
for years.
like the year that it came out, or maybe when it came out on DVD or something. Like I watched it a bunch of times, but I haven't watched it like since until recently. And I was like, oh, this is kind of bad. Apparently, it was in like production hell too. So I guess maybe
Oh,
like as an
really?
adult, you can see that a little bit more.
I wonder if it was supposed to be like more serious to begin with. Maybe not though. I don't know. I guess you don't hire like David Spade and like Richard Warburton and stuff if you're making a serious movie, or Patrick Warburton or whatever his name is. It's kind of weird. It's from that like era of Disney movies where the animation was like really simplistic, but like it still had like a really heavy style to it. You know, like Hercules was like that, and
I love Hercules.
yeah, so do I.
Was Emperor's New Groove Disney?
Yeah,
It's a Disney movie. It doesn't really feel like a Disney movie, but it definitely is.
I wonder if it was one of their last like 2D movies before they started doing like the Princess and the Frog or whatever. Because they took like a break for a while. I feel like.
I mean, I think it is one of their last, yeah. I don't think it is the last one before Princess and the Frog, though. But I could be wrong. I don't know, actually. I'm trying to think of what else was in between those, but maybe there wasn't anything. Maybe that was the last 2D one.
So I feel like they took a break. I didn't realize Alex put lights around these rocks. That's awesome.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I don't know if he did it with a texture, but it looks great.
Because yeah, they took a break, and it was just like there was like a lot of Pixar movies coming out, not a lot of Disney movies, and then maybe Disney started making their own 3D movies, and then they eventually started making 2D movies again or something. I forget what happened, but they definitely took a break from.
Oh,
Stuff
I
for
know
a
what
bit.
they made. They made Brother Bear. After
Oh yeah, I've
Emperor's
never
New
actually
Groove.
seen that. So I don't really count it.
Well, Disney's like original like 4 or 5 3D movies were all like horrible. There was like a dinosaur one just called Dinosaur, and then there was like Chicken Little, and there was one called Bolt about a dog who's a secret agent, and there was Meet the Robinsons about like this. It was basically a
Didn't
Jimmy
realize
Neutron movie, but
those
they're
were all
all like
Disney.
they're all like terrible movies, and nobody ever talks about any of them. And then they made Frozen, and ever since they're or Tangled, I guess was the first like popular
Yeah, and
3D
like
one that they made.
Wreck-It Ralph too. Like there's
Oh,
a
yeah,
bunch
that's
of
true.
there's a bunch of really good ones now, but yeah, for a
Yes.
while they just kind of fell off.
Yeah, it's weird. Like when they first started doing 3D, they didn't really know what to do, and they didn't really make anything good. I think they also made a movie called Home on the Range or something about cows. Might not have been called Home on the Range, but
I have no idea.
I have 22 candy canes.
I got 2 songs playing over each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you have the stream open?
Nope. Well, yes, but it's not.
It's
But
muted
no.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can see we have a new little section on the shop here that's going to be for events going forward, where you can spend the candies that you collect in levels on new items. Each day there'll be 2 new items, and you can also buy a loot box themed towards the event that could have like any kind of winter or Christmas item in it, as well as earning them from missions, which you guys have already done.
Oh, I actually don't know what the missions are right now.
I don't think we have the Christmas or the holiday ones in yet, but because I just have regular ones, so I don't think that they're in. But
Yeah, me too.
I like all this stuff being on the main menu.
yeah,
Me too.
It's gonna be good once like after you race, if you just go back to the main menu, like no more profile.
I think it's
I
much
think-
better. Yeah, I want to get rid of the profile screen completely. Yeah, unless you specifically
Whoa.
choose to go to it. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
want
yeah.
it. Because there are still a few things like leaderboard and stuff that you'll be able to access from the screen, but I don't want it to be popping up like ever in between races and stuff anymore. It should be much better. Like basically the way I want it to happen is after a race you'll just get right back to the main menu, and those animations of like leveling up and stuff will play, but you can just queue right away. You don't have to like sit there and watch them.
Yeah.
Like it should be a
That'll
much
be better
better
for
way.
sure. Just faster. Get into a race.
Yeah, and you can still watch them play as you're like doing other things if you want, like queuing. You can still see them going off in the background. Man, this level looks so cool in the winter form. The lighting's all like different and stuff.
All of the levels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they look
But
amazing.
yeah, I love the blue in this. It looks so good.
Yeah, it looks great. I didn't realize to even like change the lighting on them. It's so good. Like, he went all out. There's like snow on everything and trees growing out of the rocks and stuff. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I know, like a month ago, he's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna do the beginning and the end of the levels, so that'll be fine."
Yeah, okay.
And we're like, "Yeah, that's great."
He changed like every asset somehow.
Alex is crazy. He's a
Yeah,
madman for
He
sure.
is a madman.
So funny.
I love the snowman.
Yeah.
So good. There's like wreaths on everything and stuff too. Like, this is awesome. Christmas lights hanging on the walls. Ouch. The song in this level has like a Tetris part that reminds me of the Tetris song in it. Oh shit, Santa's sleigh is over the finish line.
My God, that's a great one. Like the lights at the falls.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of too, yeah. It's cool. Yeah, what do you guys think of the actual look of the main menu?
I think I like it. I think maybe some tweaking of things, just like the camera position maybe should be a little lower. Like, I don't know, I feel like the character could be a little bit bigger or higher on the screen or something. But like
Okay.
overall, I like it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it was the only menu that I like wasn't sure about whether it like
I don't know if it fits the rest of the menus really. That's maybe one issue. Like it's pretty different than the rest of the stuff we have.
It is, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't really sure what else to do with it. I tried to add button backgrounds, but it doesn't really work
Yeah.
with the way I set it up, obviously. It's probably okay as long as it's just the main menu that's like different. Doesn't have any panels. But, I mean, if you guys have any suggestions for it, definitely let me know, because I just knew that I wanted it to be kind of like a, you know, where the character was actually the customized button and stuff, but I, you know, wasn't really sure exactly how to do that other than doing like button outlines.
Yeah, I don't know if that is like obvious. Like obviously you get it if you are looking for that stuff, but if you don't know that there's a customization menu, you might miss it too.
Yeah, I wondered about that too. I mean,
But I do like it.
the other way I was thinking about it is that I could go back to where there's just like buttons, and as you hover over them, it like lights up things on the menu instead, or something like that, or like outlines the character. That was the other way I was thinking about doing it, but I guess we'll see like what people think of it.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely better than what was there.
For sure.
I keep forgetting I have auto gas on. I don't even have to hold the spacebar.
I can't believe you're using a keyboard.
I mean, I
I
have
know, I
controllers.
can't.
I just never bother plugging them in. I always use a keyboard with this game.
I just have one always plugged in. How many controllers
I
do
don't
you
have
have,
enough
Mark?
USB ports to have anything plugged in all the time.
I do have a lot of controllers.
Mark probably has like 50 controllers.
I mean,
like 4 USB hubs.
I've got an Xbox One controller, but I don't actually have an Xbox One. I have it just for the computer. And
Well,
then
then
I've got...
use it. What kind of sentence is that?
I just don't use it for this
I just-
game. I don't know why. I feel like I just got too used to playing it with the keyboard from testing. Because for a long time, like, the controllers wouldn't work right and stuff. Especially when I was on Windows 7, I couldn't get them to work right, so I think I just got used to it with the keyboard. I don't know. But yeah, I've got I've also got a PS4 controller that I use, obviously. I prefer the PS4 controller, but it doesn't work for everything, so...
Yeah, that's what I use.
It works for most things nowadays.
I don't play a lot on PC, so I just like leave it plugged in and I'll use it for our game for sure.
Yeah, for testing and
But
stuff, yeah.
it's the only other control. Like I only have PlayStation controllers, so I just leave one here and one by my PlayStation.
I do love the PS4 controller. I haven't tried the PS5 controller yet, but I think the PS4 controller is like my favorite of all time out of ones that I've tried. If I'm playing like a retro game, I really like a Super Nintendo controller, but anything that has analog sticks or whatever, PS4 is the best one, I think.
I was looking for those like 80-bit, what are they called? 80-bit do, 80 do with that.
Oh yeah, 8-bit do.
8-bit do. I was looking for like the ones that look like the SNES controllers, and they don't have them anymore. They kind of have ones that look similar, but they don't look like the actual SNES.
I'm not exactly
controllers.
sure, but I think that like Nintendo requested they stop doing those designs because they actually partnered with Nintendo on a few things recently, and when they first partnered with Nintendo, they like got rid of those designs and went to all these like they have one that looks like a Game Boy, but it doesn't look like any controller that's actually existed because it's like a Super Nintendo controller with like a Game Boy style design to it. That's what you mean, right? Like you can find the controllers, but they have kind of weird designs.
Yeah, like some of them still look like they're trying to be Super Nintendo controllers, but they don't feel quite right. And
Yeah,
like the one that I think the one that you have, my brother has the same one, and it's like perfect.
Yeah, it's an exact replica, yeah. The one that I have. Well, I mean, I have the ones that are exact replicas, and then I have the one that has like analog sticks and stuff, but it's also like it's got the exact same color scheme and everything as the original controller. I think you can still buy them on Amazon. You just have to look for it.
I've looked and I can't find
Really? Shit.
like a good like the ones that I want.
Damn. Which one do you want? You want the one with the analog sticks and stuff?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find one like mine. Because I had them on my wish list, and I was looking at them like a couple months ago, and they still had a couple, I think. So I'll see if I still have it.
I just bought a Pro controller for the Switch, though. So I don't know if I care to get one now. But I mean, I would still buy one, I guess, depending on how much they are.
That's one of the reasons that I bought them, is to use as Pro controllers. And
Yeah,
also...
that's what I was going to do, but I couldn't find a good one.
And they work great with the Switch. But I actually sold my official Pro controller.
With the PC too, right? Like they work with, they're just
They
like
work with
Bluetooth
everything.
or whatever.
Yeah, they work with Android, PC, Switch. And the nice thing about them is that you turn them on with a different button combination. I'm sure I've told you this before, but you can press like start and B, and that turns it into Switch mode. Or start and A turns it into PC mode. So you can have it hooked up, like paired with all...
That's cool.
3 things at once, and then you just boot it into whatever mode you want it in, and the other devices won't recognize it, so you don't have to like repair it with things ever.
That's good, because that stuff can be such a pain when
is
you're
a
like
pain.
going back and forth between different, even like syncing anything. Like it's stupid that that stuff isn't easier, but that's a good solution.
Yeah, basically I think they have, I don't know if they have like 3 separate Bluetooth antennas in it, or if they just have some way of like switching the profile somehow, but it works flawlessly. Like I have it hooked up to my computer and my Switch and phone, and then whatever I want to use it with, I'll just turn it on in that mode, and it works really good. You can also use it plugged in to the Switch or the PC, but yeah, I wish more things did that. I don't know, say you had 2 computers and you could just like click a button on your mouse to swap between the 2 of them or something. That would be awesome. I mean, maybe they do have that, I don't know, but Bluetooth is a pain like that though. Like if you have a pair of Bluetooth headphones, you can only have them hooked up to one thing at a time. You have to like repair them. You know, if you want to like use it on your computer, but you normally use it on your phone, you have to like unpair it from your phone and then pair it to the new thing, and it's just a pain in the butt. That's the one thing I hate about Bluetooth, actually. Oh yeah, I saw that you found the, or I'm guessing that you found those PSD files for twisting the icons of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did.
so I noticed that you twisted the Christmas ones. I like went in there to do that, but they're already done. It's funny because I did that to all those icons, and then booted the game and realized that I had set the icon on a bunch of the UI stuff, so they were like using the wrong texture, so then they were all rotated, so I had to fix it all.
Oh. I see.
Whoa.
Could we have? I'm just wondering about like the candy cane stuff. I guess at this point, whatever. But for next time, like, should it be a total of candy canes, or should it be the total you have in the level? Because right now mine says 13, but I think I probably have like 50 or something. I don't know how many I have
I think it's only showing you how many you've collected so far in this level.
in the current race.
But I think it should. I think I would rather it be an overall
A
total.
total, right? I
Yeah.
think so too.
Yeah, I think I would prefer that. Because then if you're building towards buying something, you'll be like, oh, now I have 50, now I can go buy it.
You know,
or whatever.
or if you have like 49, it's like, oh, I need one more at least before I finish this race. Like, you can know kind of what you need to get.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we can change that easily. I definitely agree. I think it should be your total amount. Oh. Oh. Fucking blocked that. All right, we're gonna queue for another race, Angie, if you want to try to
Alright.
get in this one.
I got the pistachio border.
Oh,
Banner.
nice. The pistache. I think I have that one too.
That was like the first one I ever made.
Yeah, I remember. I remember when you made it. Oh no, I don't have it. Oh damn. Gotta get that shit. Oh my god, Angie, your pig with the Santa glasses.
Oh,
So
those
good.
Santa glasses are my new favorite thing. I think.
They're so
Which
good.
ones? Like the little half moon glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
That's
look
good. I'm
they
glad
look
you like them.
amazing on the pig.
they do.
He looks so sophisticated.
Yeah, he looks like somebody's nan. I love it.
Okay, you know what the weirdest thing? We got a Christmas tree, and Chris asked the kids what they wanted to name it, and Nova
You
was
just
like,
name your trees.
yeah, and Nova came up with the name Nana, and all the kids
Oh.
voted for it. So now our Christmas tree is just called Nana.
Nice.
Huh.
That always reminds
Is that a
me
thing
of,
people do?
I don't know, naming the tree? Not that I'm aware.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's a cool tradition.
It's a real tree. I don't know if that makes any difference, but yeah, we always name it. So this year it's Nana. So now we have a Nana in the house.
If it was a fake tree, it would be depressing to name because then you like shove it in a closet for.
Yeah, you
11
only name it
months.
once,
Yeah,
so you better be satisfied with.
Oh. Oh, even the asteroids under this track have Christmas lights on. I never realized. They look so cool underneath.
You must have just updated the prefab or something. But yeah, that's pretty great.
It is, yeah. Well, the nice thing about all this stuff, too, is, like, you know, it's not just going to be one time. It'll be, like, every year. Get to see this stuff. And maybe during the multiverse event, we could do... If we end up doing that event, we could do a thing where, like, the tracks are in flux, and it can be, like, any holidays version of the track that randomly appears.
My god. Crazy. It'd be crazy if different parts had different... Like,
Different
if it was
seasons.
just,
Oh, that would be insane.
jumping back and forth.
That would be so cool. Yeah, the different random sections can each be, like, holiday-themed differently. Yeah, I mean, if we do that event, I think it would be a cool event. Just like where you can get any item from any holiday and have the different tracks. Oh, I think I can buy something now. I can get... Oh, I can get the Santa glasses or a candy cane or a box. I think I'm gonna get a loot box. Oh, I got the candy cane. Candy cane in the mouth.
There's 4 candy canes.
Oh, is there? I got
Yeah.
the mouth one. Or like it's a nose one.
Mouth one. I opened a loot box, but it kicked me out and I don't know what I got.
Oh, really? Shit.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I
there's
was
4
possible
different...
you opened a loot box on the stream and didn't queue for the match.
4 different colored candy canes. They all go in the mouth.
Oh, okay, okay.
The one in the eye would have been great.
Yeah,
I didn't think about it.
the one up the nose.
Like a sharpened candy cane.
Oh, God. You can just use it with that eyeball that you made for Halloween. Candy canes sticking out of the eye socket. Well, you'll have to see when we finish the race if you get a new item, because it should work, but that's like a good thing to test. If you get booted out while you're opening the box, did you still get an item, or did it not finish opening the box, or what happened exactly?
Yeah.
So that stuff should be accounted for, but we haven't really tested it very thoroughly, because it's hard to test, obviously. Ugh. Yeah, I think, I don't think the candy canes stand out enough.
They look a lot like the items.
Yeah, they look
It might
too
need
much.
like a red or a green light or something. I don't
That's
know.
what I was thinking, yeah, red or green rather than blue, because they just kind of blend in with the items in the track, I think.
Or maybe they should be emissive, like the actual material of the candy cane.
Yeah, that's possible too. I mean, once you know they're there, you can see them, but I
Yeah.
feel like I miss a lot of them because I don't really see them coming up. I'm just kind of like, oh shit, there's a candy cane. They don't jump out at you very, very well. Alright, I'm gonna put my candy cane on. We're queuing again, by the way, Angie. Wait, I gotta get the Santa specs. Oh wait, no, I don't have enough candy. Damn it! Not enough candy?
Okay, I did get a new item.
Nice, what'd you get?
I got mittens.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't have 99 candy canes. I feel like that's not right.
Really? You have 99 already?
I don't know.
That does seem like a lot.
It's just a weird
Have you
number
bought
to
anything
have.
yet, though?
I did. I bought a loot box, and I just bought a candy cane, but now I have 49. But I feel like, does it cap at 99? Like, I feel like that's a weird number.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure. I only had 60 so far. Like, I've only collected 60 so far. In, you know, the 40 minutes we've been playing.
Hmm.
Which seems about right. You may have been, like, going harder collecting them, though, than me. So
I was definitely getting a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just, I feel like 99 is just a weird.
It is a weird number.
I'm just suspicious. Like, should I have had more than 100 and it capped at 99 for some reason? I don't know why that would be the case, but
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't, but who knows?
yeah.
We can test that, though. Definitely.
I shouldn't have bought anything. Now I need to find at least 50 more.
What do you guys think about having, like, wow, there's a lot of candy canes on this level in particular.
Yeah, there is.
I was wondering what you guys thought about having, like, you know, we were talking about after Christmas kind of polishing up the game, some of the gameplay and the items and stuff. What do you guys think of having a thing where, like, when you're targeted with a homing missile, it has like a little UI element or an arrow or something over you, so that the person who's targeting you can tell which character it's going to go for, and you can tell that you're being targeted by a homing missile?
Before they shoot it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. But I think in that case, you would have to be able to almost pick, right, who you're targeting? Because right now it just goes to whoever's in front of you.
That's true, yeah. Well, it could just kind of show you, like, if you're about to shoot it forwards, who it's going to aim for, or if you're about to shoot it backwards, who it's going to aim for.
But backwards, it doesn't target anyone. It just goes straight.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, shit. I didn't realize that. It's only forwards, then. Yeah, I guess it doesn't make that much difference, then.
My god, this level runs so bad on my computer.
Oh, that's annoying.
It's so, like, jittery. All the other levels are okay. This one's just bad.
This one is crazy. I tried to open the map at one point just to... I was making some assets or importing stuff that Mandela had made. and I opened the map and I was like, it's impossible to work in this level. Like the track is just a knot. Like it's literally like like it's crazy. I don't know how Alex worked on it.
Yeah, the track he made for it originally was like insane, and then he just built the Pirate Bay on it. Like it was originally supposed to be the Lost Orbit track, so it's supposed to be really crazy, but it goes all over the place.
But I think that's part of why it doesn't run that great. Like there's always a lot of the track in the background,
Yeah,
so a
that's
lot of
true.
that stuff isn't called out great.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, pistachios.
Oh, my banner changed. It should be pistachios.
Oh, I think Angie has your banner. Unless you had the pistachio banner, Angie. On my screen,
I have no
anyway.
idea what banner I had, to be honest.
I almost have enough for the Santa glasses.
Sure then.
They are 50 candies.
50. I have 75 candies. I'm gonna try to get over 100, see if that counter works.
Yeah. Yeah, just, like, I was playing Mario Kart
it's too
and
much.
trying to, like, think of how we could make some of the items better. It's hard, though, because, like, in Mario Kart, you can hear the homing missiles coming up behind you, and
Yeah,
you have so much more
pretty
time.
different, but I
Yeah.
think some stuff definitely needs polishing still.
It's hard to compare the two. Like, all the good ideas that they have in Mario Kart for that stuff doesn't really work for our game.
Yeah, because we just have like the single screen, so there's not a lot of that
Mm-hmm.
kind of stuff happening. But like, definitely things need polishing. Like the enlarger or whatever. Like when people are big, they shouldn't be able to check, and they should
That
probably
definitely
move
needs a
more,
lot of
more
polishing,
like
yeah.
balloons and stuff. Like
Yes. Yeah, that one in particular needs some good polish. But yeah, it's hard. I mean, I played a couple of single screen racing games too, but none of them are as complicated as our game. They're all just
Yeah.
like about the racing mostly. They don't have like items and stuff. The majority of them anyway that I've seen. A lot of them have like just like an extremely far out camera angle and stuff too. I don't really like that about them.
whoa, I died.
That was weird, yeah. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Oh. Oh.
I got 25 candy canes.
Oh,
I think I had
nice.
75, so I should have 100. So we'll see. I do have 100.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good, I
Sweet.
guess.
Yeah. It looks like these the sprites are being multiplied by something. Like they don't look as bright as they should.
Which sprites?
Like the candy cane and the coin. Like I feel like they should be
on the main screen.
there too, but in the profile menu itself. Like I feel like it should be red and white, and it's like kind of not white.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's some kind of color filter on it. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, it's probably just left. I think that the coin had a color filter on it originally, and it's probably still on there.
Yeah, the coin looks like the same. Like the highlights should be white, probably.
Yeah, I probably just forgot to remove it.
Yeah, it's not really a big deal.
Because on the main menu, I made them a little bit darker because they actually have the numbers like overlapping them, but
yeah,
they're still just the regular colors though. Oh, yeah. Man, this level is insane with the Christmas lights. Oh, damn. Yeah, I feel like Pirate Bay has too many candy canes right now. Like, this level has way less, I think.
it did have a
Seems
lot.
that way to me, anyway.
I wonder if it was just showing all of them instead of
Maybe, yeah.
whatever 80% or whatever it was supposed to be.
Has a lot of, like, 3 in a row, where I feel like it
Yeah.
should only be 1 or 2 or something, yeah. Ouch. Crap. Whoa! That was so cool. All those objects going
finish.
flying. That was awesome.
Yeah. That was sweet.
Yeah, you're right. The coin looks really weird too. on this screen.
Yeah, they're just like a little dark or something. But whatever.
Yeah. You want to do one last one? You want to join this one, Angie?
Yeah, sure, I'll leave this match.
Try to
I'm
get.
pretty sure it's just bots.
Oh, probably.
Alright, I'm queuing.
This race gonna start. Oh. It's weird sometimes it hangs there at the beginning. I guess it must be because somebody's loading in or something.
Oh, it's definitely me. I also only had one tick on the countdown. It was just like 1 and start.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I guess you must have joined the countdown a lot later. That's weird. Well, at least it works, I guess. It's hard to deal with that kind of stuff. Like, whenever I used to play StarCraft, they have like a screen where when you join a multiplayer game, it shows this screen before it does anything else, and it shows everybody's loading bars at once, so you can see like what you're waiting for and stuff. And sometimes certain people, it'll just hang for like, you know, a minute, and then all of a sudden will complete and load you in and stuff. Sometimes it takes like 2 to 3 minutes to load, and it, like, there's no reason it should take that long. But, you know, even for a company like Blizzard, sometimes the networking stuff can be pretty tough to get right, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're working where everybody's got the exact same console, it's not as big of a deal, but everybody's got different computer hardware and
Internet stuff.
yeah.
And how far you are from the server or whatever.
Yeah. Ouch. I died right before the checkpoint.
My God.
Wait a minute, Angie, are you just like lagging out really bad?
Oh, like super bad. It's like
Yeah,
not even working.
Like,
I was gonna say you have like I just looked up at the scores and you had 0. I was like, wait, what?
I know. Yeah. I got 3 candy canes though. Let's go.
Oh, that's good. Progress. All right, guys. I think that's gonna do it for us there on the stream today. Excuse me. But thank you guys for coming to watch, and check out our Christmas event starting Monday or Tuesday, depending on what time zone you're in. I think you can find official listings of the time somewhere, probably on Steam, or we'll be able to soon. Yeah. And
Check it out Tuesday. It'll definitely be there.
Yes,
For
that's
sure.
true.
It's
And
Monday at 7 Eastern.
7 Eastern. Okay.
Mhm.
That's our time, right?
I think so. I always forget.
It is, yeah.
I think so, yeah. But yeah, come and play, collect some candy canes, get some new Christmas items and stuff. It should be fun. Also, there's a demo available on the Steam page if you are interested in checking the game out before you buy or anything like that. You can earn a few items and play in some races and just see what it's all about. And yeah, we'll be back soon, probably next week, to play the Christmas event with anybody that's interested. So yeah, hope you guys have a good week, and we'll be back.
Bye.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Season's greetings.
Seasons greetings, I guess. What's the opposite of greetings?
know.
Seasons departure.
Seasons departings. Sounds like an airline or something.
It does, though.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.